Unfortunately, I'm going to have to use this platform to speak some truth to somebody. But obviously, if I don't have the opportunity to do it because they're feeling their pussy right now. So I'm like, I'm going to just go ahead and make this video. And I'm going to let them decide whether they want to watch it or not. But here's the tea. I'm not going to bring up the person's name. They know who they are. Like I said, and we'll see how they act accordingly to after this gets put out and posted. So we'll see how this goes. But basically what I want to say is that I don't give a fuck how you felt about what I said. Because I was being honest with you. So I understand you was going to be upset. You was going to feel some type of way. But one thing I'm not going to tolerate anymore is this childish ass shit. If you got a problem with what I have to say, deal with it. Tell me about it. Put it on the table and deal with it. Because at the end of the day, that's how I felt. So I'm not going to apologize for that. But what you need to realize is that you can't get your way about everything. I said, you think you winning this shit, but you not. I don't give a fuck if you feel like this is another part of validation for you, or this is validating the fact that, oh, you think you won something. That's sad. That's quite pathetic of you. That's why I dismissed that bitch before. You know who the bitch I dismissed a few months ago. I dismissed that bitch because obviously she thinks that the whole time we were friends, she's supposed to be the one winning. And I'm supposed to be the one taking it up the ass saying sorry. No. I said sorry to you too many times for shit that I shouldn't have been apologetic for. So you know what? This ain't gonna be the one. Like I said, so this is it for me. When it comes down to it, if you got a problem or issue, you will call me directly. Not none of this BBM shit. Not none of this text message shit. Not none of this indirect shit on Facebook. Directly. Okay? So I'm gonna need you to step up and be the bad bitch that you claim to be and say it to my face. Not none of this indirect, I'm gonna play it off and act like it's not bothering me, it's not affecting me, because bitch is obviously is. You're not saying anything to my face. You're not saying anything directly to me. Oh, you're gonna end the conversation, but you don't want to sit up here and listen? Oh, okay. So from now on, next time you want to start an argument, I'm gonna let you talk to yourself. I'm gonna just hang up the phone, I'm gonna just end the conversation. So if you want to argue, you want to do the no yes shit, do that with somebody else. Because obviously, you too childish to understand that obviously, you can't win everything. This was nothing to win. This was something to solve. To dismiss and solve and move on with our lives. I don't get why you feel the need to consistently be in a position to be mad at somebody. Because if it ain't me, it's this bitch or that bitch. Like, I have yet seen you go one day without being mad at somebody. Like, chill the fuck out. Things are not always going to go your way. You learn how to deal with them. And you don't deal with them by belittling people and treating them like they're fucking play toys because you want to be a bad bitch and try to talk shit about them, knowing that you ain't going to do shit. Honey, block button, delete button, reading them on statuses doesn't do shit, but show how much cowardice you are from facing it. Like I said, I've been real with your ass. I put up with your ass for the longest. And I've allowed you to talk to me any kind of way. But it won't happen again. I best believe that. That's why I'm using this motherfucking video right now to say it. Because I know you ain't going to listen to me. It's going to take you some time to get your shit together. And then when you finally mad at somebody else, then you going to divert your attention back to me. And I'm going to let you know still then. Because it's not going to be the conversation that's going to be over after this video is posted, bitch. I'm going to have the conversation directly to you. We're going to discuss this and we're going to figure this out. Because what I can't deal with is childish ass friends. I can't deal with that shit anymore. Okay? I'm on some trying to grow up shit. I got a lot of things I got to work on. So I need people around me that's on some grown-up shit. Who's going to be real with me. Who's going to be 100 with me and direct with me. Not none of this back and forth shit. Not none of this on the side shit. Not none of this I'm going to play friends with this person. Or I'm going to write this status about that. Just to make him feel some kind of way kind of shit. Please, grow the fuck up. Really. Grow the fuck up. You are a grown-ass man. Grow the fuck up. Real talk. Because I'm not about games anymore. I'm tired of this shit. Like I said, I let this shit go in 2010. All that shit went away. So what I won't do anymore with you is put up with your bullshit on that. I don't give a fuck how you felt about what I said to you. And I understood. I knew when I said it to your ass, and when I was going to explain to your ass what the consequences were. But I was hoping somehow, some way, you grew up over the past few months since we stopped talking and we became back friends again. But obviously you haven't. You still just doing the same shit, doing the same consistent, immature things on the side, and it's pissing me the fuck off. I'm tired of that shit. Now this is me addressing it. This is me coming for you about it. And so hopefully you take this shit seriously and you hear me the fuck out, okay? So get that shit together. Like I said, I still love you. I still care about you. You are still my friend. But if you want to dismiss me because I feel some kind of way right now, because I'm basically letting you know that you're doing some bullshit right now, that's childish on your behalf. But I hope you grow up and mature and realize that this is not about games anymore. Grow up. You can't consistently keep solving your little scuffles and your little issues with people by basically, talking shit. Yeah, I might make a status or two. Oh, well. And then you making indirect statuses too? Showing me how pressed you are. Because, bitch, if you want to let somebody be pressed, you wouldn't say shit back. So, bitch, don't address me about anything that you need to work on yourself. Because, if we supposed to be each other's support system, then let's act like it. Let's act like the motherfucking mature adults we can be. So, I'm tired of this shit. Like I said, I'm done with this catty-ass bullshit. That's why I posted this shit. That's why I made this shit and sat my ass down and put this on here. Because I knew I wouldn't be able to talk to your ass. Because you're going to take all the motherfucking precious time in the world to speak about it. And then when we do speak about it, you're probably not going to take responsibility for what the fuck you did wrong on this note. And I'm going to be fine just with that. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I've done my part. So now it's time for you to do yours. So like I said, at the end of the day, if you have a problem or issue with me, none of this text message BBM shit. I'm paying it. I'm paying it hella dust. If I ever see that shit on my shit like that, I'm just going to say click in. You can call me on that shit. We have 2 modes of audio conversation. We have motherfucking Skype and we have motherfucking phones. Use them. But like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm just pissed off. Like, I'm real talk. Because I haven't said it to you before, but obviously it wouldn't have gone through your head at the time. Because obviously I wasn't, I didn't have the balls enough to say it. But now I'm saying it. So you need to get your shit together. Real talk. Get it together.